We begin with the NFL draft. Last year, not one player from an HBCU program or conference was selected. This year, 4 players from historically black colleges and universities were taken on the final day, 3 times as many as the last 2 drafts combined. Today, we spotlight a quarterback from our area who's hoping his name is called and in the process make school history at the same time.
Why, 80? Why so hype?
Bryce Witt just wants one NFL team to take a chance on him.
You give me a shot, I'm going to get out there and compete and kind of just work my butt off to just get out there and do my best.
Growing up in Dinwiddie, Bryce knew at a young age that football was for him.
It was 3rd grade. I remember telling my 3rd grade teacher, Miss Walters, I was like, you should come to my game.
Bryce would achieve one of his dreams by being the starting quarterback at Dinwiddie High School under head coach Billy Mills.
Bryce is an incredible human being, tremendous person, great teammate.
It was a blessing to become Dinwiddie's quarterback. It was something you always kind of dream of growing up in Dinwiddie County. You know, Dinwiddie football is a huge thing.
Bryce was a part of Dinwiddie's 2013 state championship team as a freshman and was a 3-year starter who led the Generals to the 2016 state final as a senior.
That team, we had a different hunger, a different kind of mentality. We wanted to outwork everybody. That's kind of what we stand on at Dinwiddie. We want to be physical and we're tough. That's kind of what we brand ourselves in.
If you were looking for a model player, leader, quarterback, you know, he fit the mold.
Despite a 31-8 record in his 3 years as the General starting quarterback, the college offers did not follow Bryce.
It was a frustrating process, for sure, kind of going through that. Coach Mills always kind of encouraged me and stuff, because there was some times where it was like, maybe football, maybe this is the end of football.
I really think that if that growth spurt would have hit a little bit earlier, he probably would have gotten more opportunities.
Bryce received one college offer from Division II Chowan College in Murfreesboro, North Carolina.
On my visit, the coaches, they were really great. They treated me really well. I could see that they were definitely interested and wanted to pursue me.
You know, he embraced it with flying colors, and no surprise that he's done what he's done.
That fueled Bryce when he arrived at Chowan.
Going into college, I definitely had a chip on my shoulder. It was a huge chip on my shoulder.
And I told him, you know, to carry that thing with him. Let that thing fuel him.
And as they say, the rest is history. Bryce finished his college career tied for first all-time in CIAA history with 127 touchdowns. Chowan's all-time leader in career passing yards, passing touchdowns, and rushing touchdowns by a quarterback. He also has single-season records in passing yards, touchdown passes, and completion percentage. And his senior season was capped by being the CIAA Offensive Player of the Year.
Personally, it was a great honor to me, just kind of getting out there and competing and just proving that I belong in college football and that I can get out there and just compete with the best of them at that level.
It's like I tell my players all the time, when you're good, you don't have to tell people who you are. They already know.
Bryce's strong play during his senior season caught the attention of several NFL scouts.
Chatted with quite a few agents to just discuss like further things. That's kind of when I was like, okay, maybe I do have a shot at the next level.
His stock rose after a great week at the Legacy Bowl in New Orleans.
Got practiced pretty well. I interviewed with a few NFL teams throughout the week and then kind of capping it off with a really good performance in the Legacy Bowl.
To possibly be the first player from Dinwiddie High School to be on an NFL roster.
If I was the first Dinwiddie player come out of Dinwiddie County to play professionally in the NFL, that would be a dream come true as well.
Couldn't be more proud of him, you know, and happy for him. And if they put the ball in his hand, you know, they'll be glad they did, just like I was.
As of right now, Witt has yet to hear his name called in this year's draft, with only a handful of picks remaining in round 7. Now, if he's not drafted, his dream of being the first from Dinwiddie to make an NFL roster is not done. Witt can still sign on as an undrafted free agent. We'll have an update on his status along with those from the state on the Feel Good edition of CBS 6 News at 11.